you start what is a simple job and it soon escalates into something a lot more time consuming. All I wanted to do was feed my bees. How to confuse bees, move them from one place to another. I got myself a couple of Poly Nucs, and I don't usually use Poly Nucs, but these are made more. I've got 2 of them, and I want to get them out of this plastic nuc. It's got a miller feeder, it came with a super as well, a mesh floor, queen excluder, and obviously an entrance disc. But I've read that putting Vaseline around the edges of the nuc helps get back into the hive when you want to inspect it. Yeah, there again you see it's I've never used Poly Nuc before. This is my first time. Hopefully these ladies will like it. I'm going to need a bigger pot of Vaseline. Here's the queen on this frame. These plastic green boxes are a little bit cumbersome to say the least. Your new 2-storey apartment, girls, brand spanking new. And that's my front door. Just a second. Just in the nick of time. That was the postman delivering nuc feeders. Oh my, I've not used this variety before. I guess I'll try them and see how I get on with them. Just discovered, rather nicely, that the floor of this little nuc box is actually detachable, which means the bees that are going to go in here can have a mesh floor. Although I haven't got any mesh, I do have a spare floor. That means, of course, that they can get some extra ventilation, and I can also monitor for varroa. So it's time to confuse this little green box of bees now and put them into here. Any new beekeepers getting bees in these boxes, I expect you've had a tremendous amount of problems getting your bees out. You first get your bees, go find that queen. So the phone switched itself off, sorry about that. Didn't see the queen, she's not in the box, that's a bit of a worry. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's give them a crown board. This is the original roof of the nuc box, and I think it's a bit warped. Even then, I'm not sure whether that feeder's going to fit. Well, it fits there. I've made an eek for this, but I'm not sure that's going to fit now. No. This does go down this hole, but as you can see, it's way too wide for the crown board. Not going well. Number 3, can't find your queen. The 2 new feeders I thought don't actually fit. Faff. And then the smoke has gone out as usual. This is the actual crown board for this particular make. I might be able to sort that out. Hold on, okay, maybe it's this one. Got the wrong crown board, ladies. It's not going to fit, is it? No. Faff's sake! See, that fits on that. These ladies need more space. They're building wax up through the quarter bee escapes. So ideally they need to be either in a brood box or be given a super. But I don't have a super that fits this make of nuc, right? I've only got an eek, crown board and a roof. So the original queen therefore has to come out of this brood box with a super, right? Just to come out of there. And I've made a space here by the garden bees. And I thought, well, I'll pop her here. But then I need to use the floor that little Nuc is sitting on. I've only just put them in that wooden one with the number 3 on it. Then, to give them a new box, so now I have to move them from that one to this one to that one, and these bees have to come out of that and go in a proper brood box over there. So this is all the big faffing. It's hot. And we don't even know if the queen's alive or dead out of Nuc number 3. And I have no idea what I'm having for dinner either. So annoying. Half the time is spent faffing. That's my dad's birthday on Wednesday, and I want to get my bees sorted out so that I don't have to do any beekeeping on Wednesday. That's the aim. A day without beekeeping. God dear. Chance will be a fine thing. Every day for the last 3 weeks, every day I've not been doing some sort of beekeeping task. Okay then, I guess I better get the smoker on the go again a little bit more seriously now and get cracking with it. And to top it all, I've just found a queen excluder. That's the one I was looking for when I was going through Queen Bertha's hive the other day. But I'll need it for these ladies anyway, so what I don't have, and what I did have, but what I've put down somewhere and completely lost, is an extra hive entrance. And I've obviously picked it up and put it somewhere. See, that's what I was looking for. And that's why I found the queen excluder. Faffing. See, this is what I mean. Do you know what I mean? It's that constant faffing about with equipment. It's all standard British National, it's just slightly oversized. I bet that one will fit because it's slightly undersized. That fits perfectly. Lovely. So now it just needs some bees. I've got that to deal with. There we go, some brand new foundation. So what we've got now is this. I'm going to move number 3 over to where that floor is. Yeah. See what happens now. It's that weak colony getting some extra bees. So whilst that's going on, what we're going to do now is move those bees out of that blue box. We're going to put it in this yellow box over here. Then move the bees out of number 3 into this box. But before I do that, back here. I collected some bees from foragers coming back here are going to get themselves a brand new spanking queen rather than an old queen. There we are. There we are. There we are. So these girls are now going in there. Don't know if we've got a queen in here or not. They're all in. I wonder if this is going to fit on that hole. Oh no, it don't fit. Huh. There's a space underneath. Do you know what? We're just going to have to live with that. It's annoying. I didn't realise that when I bought it. A welcome home drink, ladies. There you go. That's better, isn't it? Nuc either side. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God. That's hail. Oh my God. Hail in June. Woo! Good grief. Look at that. Do you know what? I'm glad I got my bees out of those plastic nucs.